Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the New York Giants and the Washington Redskins.
And, Coach, we find ourselves... The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out comes the Redskins offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in 2019 from Ohio State. It's Dwayne Haskins.
When I was watching film this week, I had to write a note to myself. 3 touchdown passes in an NFL game deserves respect, not ho-hum just because they throw it around all the time, and he got his respect. NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, it's the ultimate vote of confidence from a week ago. Hey, look, he was great, not his best game ever, but obviously was very good to garner that award. All the talk this week, though, was about let's take that forward now. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. 3rd down, here's Haskins. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Redskin first down, the pickup 15 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Well, look now at our starting defense. They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Haskins to throw it. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 34-yard line. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Haskins. And this is incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And now it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins caught by the tight end Ertz. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. They go play action with Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Geis. And able to work his way down to the 16. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Haskins on 3rd down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, he'll have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Again, Geis. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get sixes instead of threes.
Well, that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. And what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And we take a look now at the New York offense.
And this team is coming in off of their open week, and to me, a pretty good time to have it, too, because it's pretty much right in the middle of the season. So I would think that they'll be pretty well rested and ready to go for the second half of the season. But even more importantly, they got a little bit of a mental break as well. That's going to help, too.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Bishop. That's caught. It's Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
We got 4.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's Foreman. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. On the draw play, Coleman. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
To throw on 3rd down, Bishop. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Geis with the carry on 2nd down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Play action, Haskins. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 20. And And the challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach upstairs who signaled down and said challenge it, and the head coach for pulling the red flag.
A loss of 2 there. Second down. This is Geis. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. The Redskins on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Haskins on third down. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Equanimous St. Brown. His second touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
On second down, it's Coleman. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. The Giants on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Off the play fake, Bishop. And Ingram hauls it in. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. It's Coleman here, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. 2nd and 6. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Looking to throw. Bishop. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And the kick by Rosas is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
41 to Mike. Check.
They go play action now. Haskins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
54 right there. 54 ready?
On third down, Haskins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The Giants on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Bishop. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
As this unit comes back out there, let's focus in on Darius Geis. It's the second quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
And we often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going, but we have to do the same thing with the offensive line. They can't wait to halftime to make the adjustments. They have to do it from series to series so those surface tablets come into play. Check out what the defense is doing and see if they can find a better way to run it.
So they search for that patience here now. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Hudson. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. From the gun on 3rd down. Haskins. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Haskins, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Haskins going to throw again. And he connects with Ertz. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Looking to throw, Haskins. This will be caught at about the 5. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that O-line, they've got to protect him better.
They do. They've got to make sure that they give him more than enough time in order to find targets downfield. And sometimes what happens when these things are going on is that the field general will step up and say, hey, that's on me, guys. I didn't get rid of it fast enough. Anything to try and relax them a little bit and take some pressure off, because they do know that they are trying.
Yeah, well, we've seen the 4 sacks so far in this contest. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw. Bishop. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Off play action. Bishop lets it fly for Thielen. That's going to be caught. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Operating from the gun, Bishop. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jake Butt in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are back within a single score. Until that late score here in the second quarter, they only had the field goal, so that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, and when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half, but when the clock hits zeros as they head into the half, you know what I do as the head coach?
What?
I tell my team to sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 27 yards there, a first down. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Coleman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
30 base.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, Foreman. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Off the play fake, Bishop. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. To throw on 3rd down, Bishop. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jake Butt, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So now we look at the Redskins offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, Bishop. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Back to throw. Bishop. That is caught by Cohen. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Bishop. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now, what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Sheldon Rankins able to record his 5th sack of the season. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. 2nd and 14. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Jonathan Allen able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now it's Haskins, and he will find his man on the outside. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Haskins to throw, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. New York set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams.
It got his man complete. He got 29 yards that time. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off play action. Bishop. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Bishop. And the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Bishop. That's complete to Jake Butt. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the 24, Haskins throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. 3rd down, here's Haskins. And he finds his tight end, it's Ertz. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Haskins now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Equanimous St. Brown. 3rd down here.
We got 4.
On play action. Haskins. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Haskins to throw it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Geis, they'll try to run it, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he'll be stopped inside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Off the bootleg, Bishop. And he's going to go down again. Sheldon Rankins, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. This one complete to Coleman. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for New York. Fielded at the 33. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Haskins will throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. On 1st down, this is Geis. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play. Throwing on 2nd down. Haskins caught by the tight end Ertz. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Play action. Haskins looking. And it's complete. He's got it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants 16. On 1st down, Sanford. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Sanford. Well, he fights his way into the end zone for a Redskin touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Looking to throw. Bishop. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. On first down, Bishop working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 2nd and 4. Complete to Hilton. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And he completes it to Cohen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards and a Giant first down. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's got it to Hilton. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. He's back to throw. And it's caught.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Back to throw. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and 1. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range, not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Geis. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And we need overtime to decide this one. 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. That is caught by Cullen. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Probably thinking they got to be careful not to force anything here in overtime. This is 3rd and a mile right now. Back to throw. Bishop. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now what can Haskins do here in overtime? And his throw's going to be incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now it's Haskins. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Redskins have the 1st down on a pickup of 18. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the 39, Haskins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make...
Oh, they come after him, and it's blocked. So much for pinning him really deep. Short punt could have pinned him inside the 10. Now great field position the other way.
It's never good when you're punting the ball and your eyes see the ball go back behind you. And however form, whether it's over your head or to the side, never good. Now it becomes a race to get to the football so they don't pick it up and take it all the way.
They run again with Foreman. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll check on his status when we get back. And right now it all rests on the right foot of Aldrick Rosas. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.